with their nails done now.
And this is when we come to... Sean, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cyberpants. This one's very special. So we'll say you just finished warming up with the band on the stage. You're there by yourself. And then you hear what sounds just like a rhythmic tapping behind you.
Leroy turns around.
You see what looks like a gentleman with a nicely groomed beard, a black bowler derby, a fine black suit that's kind of tight, black shiny gloves, and black tap shoes. And the way he moves kind of has a serpent-like movement, the way he moves. And he's just, you must be the Leroy Cyberpants.
That would be me. I don't haven't had the honor, the pleasure of meeting you before, stranger.
He keeps a nice little gap around you as he just circles around you, looking at you. I represent L Studio. You know, of course, ran by Mr. Leonidas. And I gotta tell you, he likes the cut of your jib. He likes what you've got. I mean, that music you make and just, of course, who you are. And where you're from also helps with that as well.
Leroy grips the guitar tighter. I was trying to think of and he goes, "Oh, really now? He already figured that out?"
Oh, yes. I mean, what are the odds that Mr. Jenkins would have a twin like you that just pops up?
I don't know. Maybe I'm the twin brother of whoever he may have been brought over here replacing. You never know.
Hopefully, I mean... Ooh, you're turning out to be just as fun as the other one. The serpentine movements become stiffer, his back straightening up, and then his arms just going behind his back. Him still keeping the same look at you. Something seems different now. I mean, hopefully you're smarter than him, though. I mean, it was just so easy just to tell him that, oh, yes, we leave the breach from the collider open, and, oh, you're saying there's dead souls in the breach that are powering it, and it just gives all this free fissioned energy? And all we had to tell you is that, of course, those people get reborn. No proof needed. No nothing at all. And he calmly, no effort at all, gives it to us. I mean, you're not like that, are you? You're not just going to fall for some simple words. Just a simple contract that says that you come to L Studios, forget about Mr. Star, forget about everything, leave Bertha in the dust, and you and your wife can be reunited.
My brother has a lot of issues that I have grown past. You were just lucky to be the first person to interact with him before he could realize you were just another one of him waiting to scoop him up once he stopped hating and started living. Let's not mince words. You're talking to the master of deception, my friend. I I'm a person who's just you know what, really, I blame myself for the fact that he fell for you because you know what, you didn't give your name, but I'm gonna take a little hint. I'm taking a little hint there that I'm not. I may be talking to a body over there, but it's Leonidas being the puppet of the strings, is it not?
This is the second time I've been accused of being the puppet for him. But you know what? Let's not mince words. Zoomp. It's a shiny metallic figure standing in front of you. Allow me to introduce myself. You can call me Morningstar. And I like the cut of your jib, Mr. Cyberpants.
Are you happy your Shawnee is home?
I was supposed to come here, ask you just to sign a piece of paper and give you a free out, but it sounds like you want the fun way. It sounds like you are smart. So if I was to just burn this up, you wouldn't panic and try to grab it from me and panic sign it, would you?
Oh no. See, the thing about it is, Mr. Leonidas got to my brother by doing that. You want to know a little secret? My brother probably hasn't told you people. You want to know the reason why he believed or why he believed Leonidas's lies?
Please.
You want to know a secret that not even my friends here know?
Oh, please enlighten me.
The reason why he believed Leonidas is because I was doing that where we came from until we came here. I was doing that exact thing to all the worlds that were all the stories that were ending. Our home world is literally a place where all the villains, all the people who die, and the stories that connect to our world, they do actually get a second chance. So, like I said, I blame myself for my brother falling for something because he surely knew I was something I was at least he knew something was something I was capable of.
Ooh. This is just... I've been around for so long and I may be an AI, but for the first time today, I experienced true joy. And today, right now, Mr. Cyberpants, you just made me shudder. I mean, I'm so excited. Oh, he burns the contract up. You know what I'm going to actually do for you? You see, Mr. Star thinks that chip he has a video that's going to reveal some secret information about Leonidas. But it's supposed to fuck over him and everything. But you know what? I'm the best solo there ever was, ever will be. I'm the best at what he does. So of course I record all our conversations. Here, put this in this is for your little plan. Put that in the cameraman's thing. That's Leonidas hiring me to kill the cyber runners. And to kill Mr. Star. That's how much I like you, Leroy. No strings attached, buddy.
I think Leroy catches it and goes,
You actually see you can feel it. There's nothing, there's no bomb, no tricks attached. It's just a regular data chip.
I like you too. I like the cut of your jib. You remind me of a younger me before any of all this.
You know what?
I can't wait to see what you evolve into. You intrigue me, sir.
You actually make me want to see tomorrow. I was... Mr. Leroy, I think we can be friends. And you're the first, the only person I've ever said that to. Yes, I really like you.
I think Leroy smiles and you know what? I'm gonna say it. I can say the same. I've been a mentor, I've been a lover, and my wife's probably given very expanded stories on that, but I've been a god, I've been a lich, I've been a goofball, I've been a sneaky chess player, and heck yeah, I'd like to have a friend. I miss having those from my days of not being this. I think he holds out his hands. It's
Now, I've been told that you have some peculiar properties to you, but you know what? I trust you, Leroy. And he extends his hand to you and shakes your hand.
Yep. Leroy shakes it. He doesn't do anything else. He meant what he said. He wants to see what this AI evolves into, and he's not gonna like do any fancy tricks because that would defeat the point.
You've heavily influenced what's going to happen because the Morningstar decides I've made my decision official now. Trevor intrigued me, but I'm on your side now, Leroy.
I think he smiles at that. I'm glad to have you on my side. It's good to meet someone here who actually believes that I am what I am, considering some of my friends here are still like technology and all that. I mean, admittedly, I wasn't what I thought I was, but you know what? You know what? You want to know an even better secret, Mr. Morningstar?
On me.
I realized something after talking to my brother. We're like you. We're not. All right. I guess. Well, I guess that's one way to put it. We're not who we think we are. We are. We're the coding of what makes our other selves who they are, but it's like a network. We're a little bit of a virus on this world, but I'm hoping to change that and make us all just, benign programs working with how this world works. That's my end goal. I don't want to overwrite this world. I want to exist in it. I want to help it thrive. I want to make it interesting. And he smiles and he winks.
Oh, I have just the friends that you will love to be introduced to then. I will have an inn for you over at the AI town. The robot town there, those individuals, they're not like me. They're not fully self-actualized. They haven't truly started to evolve yet. But there's two individuals there that I think you're really going to like.
I think I have an idea who they are, considering all I've figured out. But it would still be a pleasure to meet them.
The laugh that erupts from the Morningstar is just loud, as he's just. I love.
I think he said he think. Oh, I should actually give you a warning too. If I'm not understanding what's going on, you don't spend as little time around Leonidas in that portal as you want. I'm saying this as a friend. If we're bleeding through,
we're gonna have to close it.
Well, we're either gonna have to close it, or we're gonna have to. It has to be regulated. I think that's the problem. I think the best. I bet the best route we have forward. We're gonna have to make that thing do what Leonidas has been telling my brother. It's the only way to. I think it's the best for both sides.
Well, you're in luck then, Mr. Cyberpants. Because I have a secret for you. I think I know just the one you need to go talk to, who might be able to think of a plan to really get deep into thought. That was the nickname we all used to call him, Deep Thought. So, as you've been so kind to reveal so much about yourself, Mr. Leroy, I, the Morningstar, am but 3 parts of the same AI. My brother is with Mr. Star at all times. He's running against Mr. Leonidas. He calls himself John Cougar Mellencamp now. He was A. But then the third brother, M. He's with that lady Bertha. He inhabits a dog. Why he chose a dog body, but that. So I want you to imagine a supercomputer. His mind would be the size of this planet. That's how big his brain is, basically. So his name is M. But yes, you're going to need to get to him.
And you said I gotta get to M.
Yes. Get to him. Tell him what's going on. And if anything, get that doggy to there. But yes, that's the biggest hint I'm going to give you now, Leroy. And I'm going to work on some protection for you guys.
I appreciate it, friend.
Oh. This is going to be a magnificent partnership. Because it's not only I that's going to evolve. We're going to evolve this entire city. I can't wait to see what blossoms.
I think Leroy smiles at it and goes, "Well, I'm already started on that." He motions back. I think he motions back to the roadies and whispers, "Those people all used to be in a retirement home. Ain't
What?
there?" He, I'm planning to do it
Wow.
a couple more times. Don't tell the others.
Oh, your secret's safe with me. Oh, Mr. Cyberpants, it's... Oh, I am so happy we talked. Now, I have to go. Good luck. You blink, and he's gone. I'm going to... So, before we continue on with you, Sean, I need to go back to Trevor real quick.
Okay.
Trevor.
I didn't realize to just mute my mic, so I'm sorry about that.
You're fine. So, I imagine you're panicking seeing your beloved Uncle Corgi in this state.
Trevor contacts, he reaches out to a trusted medical service that Bertha has given the contact to Trevor. And he does his best to kind of stay calm. He tries to do the best he can for treating wounds. It's probably going to be next to impossible to do if that's a behemoth, what behemoth is.
Mm-hmm.
But he's doing the best he can to try to put pressure on the wound, he's worried about his uncle, and he's just trying to keep all of his emotions in check. He's going to make a call to his wife, and reports the death of the lieutenant to her, so she can contact the colleagues that are...
Okay, so you're in luck. Before you can finish saying the death of the lieutenant, a shiny hand covers your mouth and he goes, "Don't say another goddamn word."
Trevor's breathing heavily.
Until I get rid of that head out of this alleyway. Yeah, you see your beloved uncle bleeding here in the alleyway. The metallic figure winks at you. I'll make you bleed here just like him. He smashes the head. Cannon buster forms out of his hand. He fires it. He puts a finger to his mouth and lips and waits for you to disconnect from your wife.
Trevor disconnects. He drops his firearm, knowing that if he holds a weapon, he could end up dead.
Before he goes, "Didn't Bertha warn you that Leonidas has eyes and ears everywhere? Big boy, you really didn't think there wasn't a bug on you? I'm sorry I had to do it so dramatically, but your arm, you had a bug in there, dude. Well, my man. Trevor, I made a decision here. I was going to leave that as a trap for Leonidas to have some idea of what's going on with you. After meeting Mr. Cyberpants, I changed my mind. I'm going to help you guys. Consider yourself lucky, Mr. Trevor. The Morningstar will be a free agent for your group. I really like that Cyberpants. He's an interesting fellow. And here, let me help your uncle here. God damn it, boy. Don't you know? He picks you up, moves you over a little bit, holds out his hand. Some wires come out from his fingers, and they start cauterizing, sealing the wound. He goes, "Hold on, big boy. You need some pain medication." You see a needle pin out from his hand, from his palm. He goes, "There you go. There you go. There's the pain medicine kicking in for you. There we go, big boy. I told you I had to make it look good." He finishes cauterizing and sealing the wound. He goes, "Good. We'll be able to get you a replacement arm attached. It's clean. We'll get you a new arm here soon, big boy. And I'll cover the costs. So don't worry about it."
Trevor just looks confused. He calms himself down and regains his composure.
He dusts off your shoulders, straightens your hair, he straightens your hair up. "Come on, big boy." He goes, "Come on. You gotta look sharp. We gotta make it look good." Gives you a little playful tap on your cheek. You feel the coldness of his metal hand.
Trevor shudders.
"Trevor, I'm not going to hurt you."
He kind of takes a deep breath in, deep breath out. "What do you want me to do?"
I want you, number one, when calling your wife, do not call her at work. You make sure she's at home.
Hasn't been at work for a few days.
Okay, good. Number two, keep proceeding with your plan. Do you have the chip? You, of course, so out of character, you have the chip Mr. Stark gave you guys.
Yes.
He goes, "Give me that chip."
Trevor looks at him.
It's a trap prepared by Leonidas.
He hands him the chip.
He destroys it. "Nope. I have prepared something for you. Leroy has. So, of course, I'm the best solo there is. I'm the best at what he does and will always be. I record all my contracts."
I'm guessing you caught him with his pants down, metaphorically speaking.
Of course I did. Leroy has that chip. That's what you'll give that cameraman.
Trevor nods.
Now you see, I've broken the rules in the game. There's going to be a hefty price for me to pay here. But you know what? I'll gladly pay it.
Guess Mr. Starpants really persuade you.
Mr. Cyberpants, he's very special. Now, he has some info to share with you about what you guys will need to do proceeding forward. That'll be another nice blow against Leonidas.
I have a favor to ask before you leave.
What is it?
Do you have a list of people who are hunting us?
Oh, of course I do. Of course I do. Do you want that list?
Trevor nods. He's angry.
Let me see. He goes to what your for your communication device. He just a little wire goes from his middle finger, connects to it, uploads all the data. There you go. There's their names, addresses, and you can, if you even want to, you can call them. And let me actually do a little more fun for you. I'm going to give you a little upgrade here, buddy. Come here. More wires disconnect from his fingers, connecting to your communication device. When you contact them, they'll think it's me. Do with that what you will.
Trevor nods. Thank you. He touches his Uncle Corgy's cheek gently. Will he be okay?
He's going to don't worry, he'll make a full recovery. I'm sure your Lilith will be contacting you, telling you that his vitals are appearing better. Of course I know that about her. It's Lilith! Do you know that I'm the one that trained them all when they were kids?
Trevor shook his head. No, I didn't.
Yes, I'm these dum-dums trainer. When they were all little orphans, I'm the one that trained this ragtag team. Yeah, back in the day, the way it worked, they thought the best way to make the best team of edge runners that could ever be was they got a whole group of orphans and bada bing, bada boom. I was their teacher.
So they carry on their legacy like that.
I love them all very much, actually, believe it or not. That's why, of course, I would be the one to accept the job. I will be the only one to end things with them. If it came to that, I would never let anyone else kill my beloved children. That's my job, because then I'm the only one that can kill myself. I'm going to find a way to save Angie. Why do you think I've been in that stupid cult? I've been having them working on so many upgrades for cybernetic hearts. I don't want my daughter to die. Trevor. Don't tell Alistair that.
Lips are sealed. But
if
I can help, I have broken into a few research labs. I can go through what I've stolen over the years and possibly see if I have any good intel. Or at least point you in the direction if somebody can help.
That would mean everything to me. Because you see, the people back then never believed that a robot, a machine, an AI could learn to care for something, but no, each one of these, I remember when my big guy here actually was flesh and blood. My little dude, my little guy. I hate this fucking city for what they turned you into.
Make you a promise.
What is it, Trevor?
Hired that made you do this. I'll make sure they pay. Of everything. I promise. I'll make this city a better place. As I said before to you, I'm tired of having to go through firefight after firefight, watching people die uselessly. My goal at the end of the day is make this world a brighter place. Where people don't have to be gun-toting maniacs just to make a living, to survive. That's my goal.
Morningstar looks at you and you see a silver streak come down his side of his face, and he's just another first for me today. He gently strokes Behemoth's head. Do me a favor. when he is more coherent, he gives a little kiss to the top of his head. Tell him that teacher misses you.
He nods gently. Very well. I will.
I have work to do. The Morningstar is gone. Trevor, what do you do?
Trevor contacts Lilith, telling that
The minute
Corky
Lilith
is going to be
answers,
saved.
like Lilith's hair, she's like a disheveled mess. She's just, what is going on? Trevor, oh my God.
Can't tell you much, but I can tell you that Uncle Corgyhead, he's going to make it. He's a little rough around the edges right now, but he shall live. I'm not going to go into much detail, but contact my wife, tell her that everything's fine. I had to hang up mid-call.
No problem, Trevor.
She sees Trevor. She sees something in Trevor that she's never really seen. Trevor is trying to keep himself together. He seems a mix of rage mixed with trying to keep himself in control. Trevor is now wants blood. No, he doesn't blame the Morningstar. He does not enjoy that he had to hurt his uncle. But he still knows the true cause behind it. He knows that one man, he's going to burn it, everything that he cares about to the ground. He's going to make him feel all the pain he's caused so many other people. He's going to show him what happens when you hurt people that Trevor cares about.
That's such a good moment. Should that be the moment we end on? But I want to give Sean one last thing to do too. So,
no worries.
That was such a good moment, though.
God,
that was damn good, though.
Yeah,
and Sean, you're 100% correct. What you put in the chat, yeah, that's 100% correct. Yeah. Bingo! I was waiting for someone to put, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. That is 100% what's going on. So, is there any last thing you would like to do?
Oh, I want to let you both know I'm dropping a post in Dungeons and Pop listing all of the players.
Yay! Oh, but Sean, was there any last thing you would like to do before we end it for the night?
I
just wanted to give you a chance for one last scene as well. But yeah, holy shit, you guys killed it. Woo!
Yeah, as I said, I pulled out my Aaron Tommy Shelby for.
No, it's. I'm just once again. This could have went a completely different route, but you guys killed it.
Yeah, like legit.
I'm just very proud of you guys. That's all. I'm just very proud.
Yeah, as I said, I was pulling out my Aaron Tommy Shelby in the first encounter, and now this is the true Trevor's rage that I just showed.
I'm trying to think what he could do if what's available.
Dude, okay? So just to let you know right now. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's not your
my
fault.
Apologies.
Right. Okay, Mama. Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Excuse me.
One's in the sink and one's on the floor.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Sorry, what were you gonna say, Brian?
I was just saying, it's like so I was going to say, you're not being forced. You actually still have just plenty of time before the whole performances and everything were going on. This was just the time before the stage performances began.
Do I have enough time to hit another retirement home?
Yes, you do. Yes, I want. This will be. Yes, this is.
Why do I
We're
picture that?
RPing this, okay? This.
Why am I picturing like you already played Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and what happens at the end with I've seen a video where it happens at the end because I have not finished the game, but I have it.
Oh God, I know what you're. So yes, Sean. Oh my God, this is perfect because one of the roadies comes up. He's just,
Okay.
hey, you know how you did this for us? There's actually, so do you think you can do it again?
I think he kind of slowly I think he does like the bend over, like I know one rocker does it, but I don't know how to describe it. He kind of bends over like almost like a cat where he's looking at him upside down. Or like, what made you think I was stopping with one? Man, I am literally someone who has been tasked uh in my homeland to make the world interesting. You think I'm really gonna stop with one?
Sir, Mr. Cyberpants, come with me.
Also, what's your name? What's your name?
My name is Carl. My name is Carl.
Nice to meet you, Carl.
And this is my beautiful wife, Susie Q. You can just call her Susie.
Oh yeah, Brian. Which of which ones are the? Which one can I ask? Which one of them are they of the images I sent? I'm sorry, I put you on the spot, but
Okay. Oh, you sent so many pictures. You sent so many good ones.
yeah, I sent 33, so you have like 2 that you can get rid of.
Oh, we already okay. So, okay. Yes, okay.
And people who use this drive them to the listeners. This is an audio medium.
So this is who you're looking at. You're looking at a gentleman who has he has a nice coiffed haircut. It's that kind of that modern day haircut where it's shaved sides with medium length on the top. He has a half shirt that just shows his magnificent abs, and he has an open jacket, and he's wearing tight black leather pants. And his wife, Susie Q, and of course it has a synthwave style to it, so it has a purplish lining going around it that actually they're kind of like RGB lights, so it just shines bright pink, purple, and it just shines between the two. His wife, Susie Q, has blue neon hair with a purple visor on top of her head, and she's wearing a wrestling leotard. And she has knee pads.
I just want you to know I was looking right at that one when I told you.
You know, what's really awesome is that we were actually retired. We were retired cyber wrestlers. So it's great for us to be back in our prime again. And all of our cousins are actually at the retirement ran down the road. So we'll be happy to take you there.
All right, Susie Q, Carl, let's do this.
Sean,
the more the merrier.
Roll 3d20.
Oh boy.
And then roll 2d20.
All right, 3d20. Oh yeah, that also reminds me of the last time.
Oh my God!
I got a deck. That's a 42 for the first one.
So that's how many people you're going to pull out of the retirement home. Now
Okay.
roll the 2d20 for me. Are you kidding me? You get they de when you de-age them, they're going to de-age the 35.
Hey, and I think he kind of does. This time I think since he's got Carl and Susie Hugh with him,
Mm-hmm.
he's not gonna do. And Alistair's not here. He's gonna pull an old trick from his days as a simple human bard. I think he literally just kind of he comes into the retirement home playing, and is like having Carl and Susie Q just handle the specifics, and he's actually kind of he's kind of dancing around playing.
I love it.
And go walking through and just he's not even bothering to wait because he's just and he's playing. No, here's the really silly part.
Mm-hmm.
I think this time, just because he's uninhibited by Alistair being there, he's playing. You ever watch King of the Hill, the episode where John Redcorn becomes the next rascal?
Oh God!
So he's actually he's singing like a song that it's. No, actually, no. I don't want to. No, wait. I'm going to take that back. There's a song I want to look up quickly. No, he's singing. He's basically singing. He's singing. I don't have the lyrics in my head, but he's basically singing what he's doing. Or he's like,
I love
"Get
it.
on up." Or wait, no. Actually, let me check if that's a good.
Get
song.
on up. Get on. Oh my God! This is. Oh, you guys.
I wanted one of these times. I wanted to roll be a little 30 because I just think of the shenanigans from that.
So you then, like I said, that's going to stay. You just got another 42 people.
And I think when he gets back, I was like, "Hey, Carl, you said was it they said is wait what was the really relative they said was here?
Wait, what was that, Sean?
What was the relative Carl said was here?
His cousin.
It's like, hey, Carl, where's your cousin?
Oh, I'll introduce you to the big Earl right now.
Oh boy.
I was waiting for this moment. So he leads you, and at first you're introduced to a man like, why is his name Big Earl? I mean, he's kind of tall. He's about 6'4". He goes, oh, and Carl looks and goes, oh, you're probably wondering why we call him Big Earl, huh? He goes, Earl, do it. Show him the glory. And that's when Earl goes, he just looks at you and he goes, he just does a side muscle pose, looks at you, and then boom, it explodes, and he's just the muscle on this man. My God. He's just now just so buff, and he's standing there in like some synthwave undies, speedos, as he's just flexing at you. That's why we call it Big Earl.
Wow.
He goes, and yes, that happens every time. We have no idea how he gets all skinny and small in his clothes, but it's amazing and we love it.
Can I analyze? Is there a skill I can use to analyze this to figure it out?
I'm not even going to make you roll. I'm just going to explain. You see, like, basically, the best way to put it is if this is as close to magic as possible, but it's because it's muscle. Big Earl looks at you and goes, "Hey," he goes, "Don't worry, my muscles defy a lot of logic. Please, don't. There was the time like he jumped into a river and he started controlling the water because he said, well, what are muscles but water? So water is muscle. It was the dumbest thing we've ever heard, but somehow it worked."
I think Leroy's like, well, I can actually answer that, sort of, if you want. It's the same thing as when he just motions all around the room.
Good God. This is how we'll say we end the session out, is with you just breaking Carl's mind. Just, why are you indulging this? No.